there's a big trend in the league right now about going for it on fourth down and putting the math and the stats aside for a minute. As a play caller, though, would that impact you thinking more of like how you would approach third down, knowing that you have an extra down in your back pocket? I'm just fascinated because I feel like this is a trend that's coming in the league. And I'd love to get your insight from a strategy play calling standpoint.
It wasn't that many years ago that if you had a 3rd and 2 or more, almost every team in the league was probably 95, 98% they were going to throw the ball. But now, even if you're 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, and the head coach or the play caller, however, knows that he's got another down, it's a lot easier to run the ball in that 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, knowing that you have another play coming in behind it. As someone who read those reports every week, the analytics reports, it's scary as a play caller, because it's one thing to be going for it on 4th and 2 or 4th and 3 when you're on your side of the 50, on the plus side of the 50. Those reports a lot of times are telling you to go for it, as far back as the minus 35. They're telling you to go for it on a 4th and 2 or 4th and 3. And that just goes against what a lot of play callers grew up learning and believing in when they first started out. So it's definitely going to increase the runs on 3rd and 6 or less.
How did you balance what the information told you with what the football history in you that you learned along the way told you, Dirk?
Yeah, that's a great question, Jade. And I think, analytics don't always take into account we're playing our backup left tackle and he's having to block the best pass rusher in the league, and the wind's in our face right now, or it's wet weather. There's just a lot of times that your instincts are telling you, this is going to put our defense in a bad position. So the way those analytics fall in your favor is if you do it over the course of a whole season. The numbers will work out that way. But I do think you have to take into account the fact that you watched your team practice all week, and the play caller knows his own team strengths and weaknesses better than anybody else.